Hey there, it's Pete over at the Sampleist, and today we are checking out the Jade Ethnic Orchestra from Strezov Sampling. The Jade Ethnic Orchestra combines huge collections of both Chinese and Mongolian instruments into a massive 115 gigabyte sample library. The order of the day is realism, and Strezov Sampling have captured these instruments with vibrant detail and up to 4 velocity layers. Contained within is a full Chinese ethnic orchestra, 2 choirs and a whole percussion section. If you are looking for realistic Chinese and Mongolian instruments for your scoring, this enormous library contains every sound imaginable. At the moment, the Jade Ethnic Orchestra is on Black Friday sale for £319 plus VAT, and that sale runs until the 1st of December. The Jade Ethnic Orchestra is NKS compatible and also runs in the free contact player. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank Strezov Sampling for sending over a copy of the Jade Ethnic Orchestra so we could make this video. Of course, we get the libraries for free, but that does not influence our thoughts, ideas or judgments on any of these libraries. It is all about the sounds we are listening to and how it is to compose with. In this video, we are going to do an overview of the library. The library is absolutely huge. If you jump over to the Strezov Sampling website, you will find so many amazing demos. You'll find demos that have just the Jade Ethnic Orchestra, or of course, it's combined with a full orchestral section. So without further ado, let's jump straight in. And here we have the Jade Ethnic Orchestra loaded up in the Native Instruments Complete Control player. Now, the Jade Ethnic Orchestra is not a brand new library. However, earlier in the year, we were lucky enough to be sent a copy of the Jade Evolutions library. And that library is absolutely stunning. So check out my video. I love that library. So I wanted to go back to see where it all began. And the Jade Ethnic Orchestra is just this huge collection of Chinese and Mongolian instruments. On the top left, you can see we have bowed strings, mallet instruments, percussion, pluck strings, reed instruments, synth pad, and vocals. Now, I have had this library for a little while now, and I've used it a lot. I've been playing with it. It's absolutely stunning. And if you go on the website, at Strezov Sampling, you can hear some amazing compositions. So for this video, I just wanted to focus on the sounds contained within because there are so many. So we're in the bowed strings category, and I've loaded up the Banhu, and it's a key switch patch, and it sounds like this. Lovely. Now, it's a key switch, so that is the sustain and legato. So you can go between single notes, and of course you can use polyphonic playing, as it were. Now, the key switches, they are quite far down, which normally is not a problem, but I'm using a smaller controller today. So I'm going to be using the articulation patches as opposed to the key switches. However, if I just change into the tremolo, and then we have staccato, beautiful, and then we have pizzicato. And straight away, you realise, obviously, the sampling is beautiful, it's clean, and this is all about realistic performances, which I absolutely love. So let's load up the next patch. So we have the bass Morin core. I love the depth of sound, and of course the mod wheel is incredibly expressive. So within this, even though it is a single articulation patch, you also have the tremolo on a key switch. That is thunderous. Absolutely love it. So that is the ensemble patch, and then we have the solo as well. And of course we have the articulations, so staccato. Okay, sounds beautiful. Then we have the dani. Now these are instruments that I don't have anywhere else, and that is one of the attractions of this library. You're going to find instruments you're never going to find anywhere else. Absolutely love the rebow going on there. And then we got the erhu ensemble. Absolutely enchanting. Beautiful. And then we have some solo effects. It's absolutely beautiful. And then the solo erhu, like the timbre is gorgeous. I love that rebow as well. And then there is a second erhu. And that's of course the second ensemble. And you even get an expressive erhu. Beautiful. Now there is one more erhu further down, but we'll get to that in a moment. Now let's go for the jinku. Beautiful. And then we have the, let's just load, the Morin core ensemble. This is a tremolo. Actually, I'll do the tremolo articulation first. Yeah, love the bow attack. I'm playing these examples quite quickly because there's a lot to get through. For lyrical lines, they're just absolutely gorgeous. I've loaded up a Morin solo pizzicato. Okay, so you can hear the round robins. Again, that's beautiful. And then we have the string chur. This is the legato. So the out-of-the-box sound is gorgeous. Now I'm just going to just turn off the reverb for a moment so you can hear the depth of this sampling. It is lovely. We will talk about the controls in a moment as well. Now we've got the Village Erhu. I did say there's another one. Beautiful. And then we have two more instruments. So we've got the ensemble zonku. It really takes me back. I'm a huge fan of Chinese cinema, and it really takes me back to just these like epic film music scores. I just love the sound. And then we have the solo version. Beautiful. And let's just play the staccato. Oops. Yeah, just love the attack. So that is the bowed strings. Now we have some mallet instruments. So these are starting off with the gong rolls. Now that is a fantastic roll. I'm just going to turn it down a little bit. They sound fantastic. And then we have the Peking gongs. I absolutely love these. So I'm playing through all of the zones, and you can control each zone as well, change the pitching, etc. And obviously the mic mixes as well. Very, very cool stuff. And they got the rolls. Absolutely love it. And then you got the tam-tams. So very cool dampening there. Is it choking? Yeah. Absolutely brilliant. Now, we then have percussion. And again, you can see there's so much going on with the percussion. Okay, so we've got some bowls. Beautiful. And then I was going to load up a couple of these patches. So we've got the designed clumsy panda. Really weighty percussion. Gamelan bowls. Absolutely beautiful. And then you can see you got the Jade Ethnic Orchestra percussion. Let's go load it, battle stance. Just key switch again. Brilliant. So much to go through, Deadly Viper. Brilliant. Let's do the Mantis. Okay, sounds great. Some miscellaneous mallets. Okay, I'm reaching quite far over. Okay. Yeah, so much to go through. And you've got these design kits as well, which is very, very cool. Now, pluck strings. So we've got the Daruan chords. So we've got the shorts. And you've got the sustain notes. Again, absolutely lovely, and this is just screaming video game composition for me. Yeah, brilliant. Let's do one of my favorites, the Guzheng. You got the ensemble option as well, so I'm just going to play the... So that's the ensemble, and you have the bends. So this is where the key switch really helps. And then you got the solo one as well. Yeah. And again, you got the solo bends. You could bend down as well. Brilliant. Then the Liquin chords. Excuse me. Lovely. Peeper. Let's do some ensemble effects first. Ooh, that was a loud one. It's kind of like a rise, and then when you let go, it descends. Very, very cool. Let's just do the just ensemble. Let's go grab my sustain pedal. So that's the ensemble, and then just to compare, this is the solo. Yeah, lovely. Oh, just took my foot off the sustain pedal, and I got a noise in a nice way. Then got the Sanqian. And let's play the sustain. Lovely. And then we got two more instruments. The Yanquin. Beautiful. And then we have the Shongran. Again, absolutely beautiful. Then the reed instruments. And again, you could just see so many instruments. So I'm just going to take a couple of these. Got the bowl. So clear the difference between the green and the blue. Love the legato. I'm getting some ornamentation as well. Depending how hard I'm playing it. Absolutely beautiful. And you do have the staccato, sorry. There we go. Now let's play the Ditsy. Let's just load up the Ditsy soprano first. It's got a soundtrack written all over it. I'm just going to bring the volume down slightly. And the mod will just really bring out the expression. So, no mod will. Brings in that gorgeous progressive vibrato as well. And they got the alto version. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The Hulisi. Beautiful. And there is a tenor version. It's going to move the octave. And I've run out of notes. Lovely. The shakuhachi. It is just gorgeous, isn't it? They got the sheng. This is a key switch patch. Beautiful. And I'm just going to go to the jail. Just skipping a few instruments, but like I say, there's a lot to cover. It is beautiful. Do you know what? Let's play the wind. Sure. Beautiful. And Suona. Let's just do the alto version. Yeah, I love the range. Yeah, so that is the reed instruments. Now, you also get synth pads. So the way I see this, it's kind of like a modular orchestra, so it's all sectional. But the synth pads are absolutely wonderful. Now, I'm going to load them up. There's one thing about them, because like I say, I've been using the library quite a lot. They are loud. And they sound incredible. So the way the pads work, there's two categories. There's sci-fi and fantasy. And you just load up. I was holding a single note, and they are gorgeous. Let's play Xenomorph. I'll just go up, alien message. Yeah, incredible. Feng Shui. Just instant epic. Absolutely love it. Now that brings us quite nicely into the vocals, because you could hear some vocals there. So as I said, it's modular. You got all the different sections, but having a synth pad instrument and then having the vocals is absolutely brilliant. So I'm actually not going to start with the effects. So this is the Hume Men legato. Then you have these notes at the top. So they changed the sound, like the syllable, quite possibly. And there's a soloist as well. The release is amazing. And of course you get a syllabuilder as well. which is always fun to play with. Love it. And there's loads of controls going on, which is lovely. You can see, like, you can adjust the legato speed and the rhythms, etc. Very, very nice. And let's just listen to the Mongolian long song. So we've got a quartet. Sounds amazing. Let's go bring it up a little bit. Got the R legato. And then got the soloists as well. And there's syllable builders for these as well. So let's go throw in some syllables. Syllables? Syllables. Beautiful. And that is the Jade Ethnic Orchestra. So much to go through. So I'm pretty sure I played virtually every instrument. Obviously not every articulation, and just gave you the feel of it. But you get the idea. So having this diverse collection of instruments, I love the sampling, and I love the fact it just sounds really, really authentic and traditional, as it were. And then you got these beautiful sound design pads which launch you into the whole cinematic universe of the Jade Ethnic Orchestra. You got the vocals, got the extensive percussion. I mean, it's a huge library, and you can do so much with it. So what we're going to do, normally I would do a composition, but because this is coming towards the end of the Black Friday sale and I really wanted to highlight it, I'm going to direct you once again to the Strezov Sampling website, because I think there's 15 demos, there's walkthrough videos. It's such an intriguing and evocative instrument. It just really does deserve your attention. So we're going to talk about just some closing thoughts. What are my final thoughts about the Jade Ethnic Orchestra? Well, it's really, really simple. It's a huge orchestra, it's a huge sample library, but it covers a lot of ground. So I've already talked about the wonderful sampling, the dynamic layers, etc. For me, you can use this in one or two ways. You can have the more traditional performances, the authentic sounds, and it does sound incredible. It is just having this beautiful range of instruments in your studio. However, when you start combining it with a full orchestral section or in different genres of music, and you're putting your own reverbs on there, it all cuts through the mix. You can get this amazing cinematic sound as well. So you've got the traditional and then you've got the cinematic. And that is just, for a library of this size, that is quite an incredible feat. And I just love the range of instruments. You don't just get one or two instruments, and the percussion is huge. The wind instruments are gorgeous. They are standout instruments for me. I love the expression when you're working with a mod wheel. But every single category has lots of different sounds. The synth pads, when you get in there, I mean, they are just on a different level. They are amazing. The mallet instruments, yeah, you have all the different traditional gongs and cymbals. Just works really, really well. And of course, having a choir there is the icing on the cake. Do I recommend the Jade Ethnic Orchestra? If you need Chinese and Mongolian instruments for your scoring, certainly. If you're scoring video games, if you're doing movies, etc., it is just brilliant. If you just want to make an awesome world music album, get it. It's a great library, and pairing it with Jade Evolutions is even better. And I have tried, I've made some really, really cool stuff working with both of the libraries simultaneously. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like or a comment. And again, I'd really love to thank Strezov Sampling for sending over the Jade Ethnic Orchestra for us. If you've not done so already, please check out our other videos on YouTube. And of course, please consider subscribing to the channel. We've got so much content coming your way, and we're very, very busy at the moment just making videos for the music community. Until next time, have a great day and keep making that gorgeous music.